Good morning from Crescent City, California. Well, the hotels they have are just very old. Ours, unfortunately, smelled like urine. We were going to stay 2 nights, but as soon as we walked in, I complained they wanted to put me in the other room, but they all looked not so great. So, we spent 1 night, but we will enjoy the beauty of Crescent City and the redwoods today, and then head north. Yep, I got my Carhartt hat on. My mother crocheted a much prettier hat. I need to find that. It's in the suitcases. So the highs in Crescent City is about 58 and lows are in the low 50s. I know a lot of you like the cold. This would be perfect for you. For me, as you can see, I'm a little cold. But as soon as you go inland, it warms up. So you can't have it all. You got the beauty of the water, but then I'm cold. I move inland. Of course, you got the beauty of the trees, and it's warmer. But I'm a water person, so I kind of miss that. So the hotel we stayed at last night is not the hotel we normally stay at. It was a Quality Inn. We normally stay at La Quinta, which is usually a bit nicer, and they accept dogs. This is the only one that I could find that accepted dogs and had the best reviews, but it was not good. Not good, folks. When you walk in and you get attacked by a urine bomb, that's not good. So what I've learned is, if you're as picky as I am when it comes to hotel rooms, and I'm not even being that picky, I don't need anything fancy, I just need it to be clean, is check to make sure it has at least 4 stars. Because even the 4-star hotels aren't all that great sometimes. The other thing I found out about La Quinta, and I guess all other hotels, is when you're earning all these points, which we are, you're going to want to reserve your hotel room ahead of time, at least 2 weeks or more, to be able to use your points, because a lot of times in these bigger cities or nicer hotels, they only reserve a certain amount of rooms to be able to use your points. So a lot of times you can't use your points. It's not automatically that you can use your points at every hotel, at every location, at any time. The other thing I learned is, if you want breakfast, get there by 8 or before. And of course, these free breakfasts aren't always the best. If you're not a big eater, I'm not a big eater, so it doesn't matter to me. 1 bagel, I'm fine. But if you have a delicate intestine or stomach, sometimes the food that they offer is not the best to eat. So you might want to get your own or find a little place nearby. However, whatever is best for you. And don't forget, you can ask if you're looking for a particular room. Like, we have a dog. I prefer not to be near the elevator or ice maker, because I don't want my dog barking, because they don't want you having your dog barking. Nobody wants your dog barking. So if you could be in an area where it's less amount of people going by, the better for everybody. So I always suggest keep me away from the elevator and the ice maker, and I prefer the end of the hall, even if I have to walk. It's good exercise. This fire pit is a godsend. This reminds me of our 10 acres in Ohio, when we used to have our little fires in the back. Rick and the kids and I and the rest of my family would sit around the fire and have marshmallows. We're on our way to Jedediah National Park, where the redwoods are. There's different parks where you can see the redwoods. This one happens to be the one that's more up north by Crescent City, about 10 miles away maybe. Well, poor semi-truck, he's got to be a good driver to get through here. so narrow. This is so cool. This is probably the best part of our whole trip so far. What do you think?
I think it is.
Yeah, I think this is the best part of our whole trip. From Florida to California, I'd have to say this is the coolest. Dogs on leash. Okay, that's good. Cars to the right. Pay here. Let's stop here and pay. $8. This is why you need cash, because sometimes you need cash. Always have cash on hand. If I had an RV, this is the perfect area. Jedediah National Forest, or Redwood Forest. I'm not sure exactly what it's called, but it's the Redwood Forest. Because it's so beautiful and it's not crowded. And this is July. And I guess, according to the weather, it says that July is the month that it rains the least, because it rains a lot up here, but not in July. So this is a great time, and it's still, you know, cool. It's 50 something degrees. As long as you have a sweat jacket and a hat, and you can have a little fire. This is a beautiful place to camp. And at night it doesn't get any colder than the low 50s. So you won't freeze to death. But I do recommend this for RVing. I do not recommend staying at any of the hotels in Crescent City. I do recommend seeing Crescent City Beach because it is cool and beautiful. That's pretty good. Ric's always been pretty good at throwing rocks. I'm not good at it. Neither is Noah, obviously. Look how clean that water is. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. This sure beats that traffic I'm always complaining about. I feel more at peace out here. And what I like about this park is it wasn't crowded. You could find spots off the road where they have a pull-off and park and take pictures, and there's this area where you pull in, there's restroom. We left June 27th after Noah's dentist appointment that day, and today is July 13th, and we've already learned so much in that short amount of time. We learned so much about lightening the load, living lightly, and it just feels better and better the further we go. So what a journey, and I'm so happy you're here with me. I'm sorry again that I can't get those videos up every day. Like last night, the internet wasn't even working at that hotel. I didn't expect it to work either after seeing what it looked like. But I did render my video, so I just need to get to the next hotel and I'll upload the video then. I'm way behind. How can you beat spending time with your family in the redwoods on a river, not in front of your computer, not in front of the TV, just in nature, chilling out together? This is something I'll never forget. I'm so happy I did this. I was second guessing myself when we were in the desert, and I thought I was going to die from the heat and just being car sick, and I was like, oh my God, what am I doing? Traveling full time? What the heck am I thinking? And now I'm so happy that I did. And I had to tell myself, I knew ahead of time there was going to be ups and downs in the journey. And really, we haven't had too many downs other than that extreme heat and not feeling well. So this is all worth it. So if you still have kids, they're little or big or whatever, or they're grown up, try to find time to be together. Those times are always special. Because those are the things that you just won't forget. You just remember those times forever. So it's always with you, even though you just did it that one time. It's always with you. So I'm very grateful for this time. I think I'm going to give my hand at tossing rocks. So let's see how I do. Show you how good I am at throwing rocks, or what do they call it?
Skipping.
Skipping rocks. Alright, first, how to skip a rock. You need a flat rock. How big does it have to be? Willow? Thank you. My assistant gave me a rock. It looks kind of small. I'm going to blame it on the rock. Are you ready? No. No, not good. Let me find my own rock. Okay. It has to be flat. Flat. There's got to be a flat rock here. How about this one's kind of big? That kind of big, Noah?
No, it's not that big.
All right. I got
that one there.
This one looks a little better.
Yep.
You got it?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Where'd that go?
Right where it fell. All right. Here's another rock. Okay. I'm going to try one more time. You hear the crows?
Yeah.
I can't find a rock. That's the problem. It's the rock's fault. All right. How about a big one? Oh, this is a big flat one. Maybe it's just too big. Maybe it's too heavy?
No, that's good. That's
All right,
good.
here it goes.
Willow skipped.
It plopped off a different rock. I don't think that counts.
That counts in your book. That works.
That's all I got, folks.
Here, Noah.
I don't have the talent for this, but it was fun anyway. Oh, you know what? I'm doing it wrong. Wait a minute. I'm doing it wrong. I was throwing it like a frisbee. Ric's doing it this way. Let me try again.
You have to throw it up by the ankle.
Yeah, I did it wrong. Okay, let's try again. Give me a rock that's good. Okay, I got another one. I'm going to try throwing it the way Ric does. Can you see me?
Yeah.
Okay, ready? All right, that was it. That was my last rock. Yeah, if I had an RV, I think that I could easily park myself right here on the river and live here. It's that beautiful. It really is. It's a great thing to do, to go outdoors and just relax, because it opens your mind to what you want to do in your life and gives you a new perspective on things. So it's good to do it, even if it's just down the street from you or even in your own backyard. Look at this cool rock. It's like almost round, except for this little dent on this side. Isn't that cool? Yeah, so if you're disabled and can't get out or can't drive and you're stuck at home, make your home your little oasis. Declutter, make the place beautiful, make it beautiful to you. We all have different tastes, so just figure out what you want. If you don't know anything about Feng Shui, some libraries will deliver to the disabled, so check your library and see if they will do that. You can get Kindle, or you know what? Our public library now has books online, so you can so you don't even have to get to the library. You can read on your computer and it's free. So check your local library to see if they have that now, because it's brand new at our library, and see, you know, if you can read. Anyways, so Feng Shui kind of helps you design your home, decorate your home, organize your home in a way where it helps the energy, good energy, flow in your home in a way that makes you feel better, that makes you feel at peace, that you would enjoy. So check it out. If you don't know anything about it, read up on it, because it's very interesting. Or watch some YouTube videos on Feng Shui. That's F-E-N-G. Shui is S-H-U-I, I think. Look it up. I find it very interesting. Do you know that some of those huge billion-dollar high-rises that you see in New York City or in Tokyo or around the world use Feng Shui for their whole building, for their lobby, for the rooms? It produces relaxation and good vibes. I don't know another word for it right now, but that's what it does. It usually encompasses that you have maybe a little water, a painting of water, or a little water fall in your room. You know those little rock things, you put a little water and you hear the trickling of the water. They usually want you to have some wood furniture, wood whatever, maybe a candle. Just look it up. It'll give you some ideas and where in the room it should be. The first thing they will tell you is to declutter, because clutter stops the energy flow and it can make you sick. clutter will accumulate dust and stop energy and make you not feel right. It might make you feel cranky, irritated, and that type of thing, or angry. You'll be amazed. Just give it a try. I find it works. Thanks for watching. Thumbs up if you like. Please share. Don't forget to subscribe. Click that notification bell to get notified when our next video comes up. And most importantly, don't forget to live a passionate life. It's supposed to take us 5 hours to get to our next destination, but I'm feeling it's going to be more like 8 because we're going to keep pulling over every time they see something spectacular. And everything around here is spectacular. It's absolutely amazing. Beautiful, and it smells so good too with all this green pine and the water and the fresh air.